What's good, family? This is your boy Mal back at again with another video with
New Year, New Mom.
Man, today, guys, we're gonna be ready to the crime history of Little Durk. Y'all know we did YNW medley. This like we did it back in the day. We did Chief Keef, YNW, TK. We didn't do Vine.
I thought we did.
We might have did Vine, but we did a couple Vine videos. They kind of covered the same stuff.
Oh.
I'm gonna say Vine and TK, but it's a whole bunch of more rappers out here. They got a lot of crime history. They want you to do. I think it's the most that they want you to do. But before the video starts, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that post notification, man. And also, if y'all want us to do post notification shoutouts, bro, all y'all have to do is leave a like, turn that post notification, and subscribe, man. We will start doing post notification shoutouts if y'all want us to do it. So y'all go ahead and drop Noti Gang or whatever, and we will start doing that. So we're gonna pick somebody from each video, and we're gonna give y'all a shout out. But other than that, man, if we get straight into this crime history.
Little Durk is one of the most notorious rappers in the Chicago drill era of hip-hop music.
Thanks.
With almost 5 million followers on Instagram, it's safe to say that Little Durk has a solid fan base that isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Durk's melodic style of drill music is a big reason why he stood out compared to other Chicago rappers during his rise to stardom.
That's
But
Taylor.
just like most of the other Chicago rappers, a big part of Lil Durk's appeal was the authenticity of his music. You knew that Lil Durk was rapping about real-life experiences, and not just some make-believe nonsense to sell records. In addition to that, Lil Durk was also respected by a lot of his peers due to his efforts of speaking out against gang violence in Chicago. And the reason why he gained so much respect...
You know what's crazy? Like, I don't remember going to Chicago. Like, I remember, but I don't remember it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like when we used to go up there, it's like a blur.
I was about to say, we just went up there recently, but you didn't go.
No, I didn't go to Chicago when y'all went.
For that is because Lil Durk actually lived that kind of lifestyle before rapping, and wants his fans, or just anyone in general, to know that gang life is not something that you ever want to be a part of. Curious what kind of street antics Lil Durk got into? Well, we have you covered. Here is an exclusive inside look at the criminal history of Lil Durk.
Yeah, I'm making this thing up for the go hard.
Lil Durk had his first documented arrest in October of 2011. According to multiple reports, Lil Durk was charged with a few different gun charges, with the main one being possession of a firearm with a defaced serial number. A gun charge is no joke in Chicago, so this was a pretty serious first charge, especially with the serial number being scratched off the gun. Having no serial number gives the cops a good reason to think that the weapon is being used for criminal-like reasons. At his sentencing, Lil Durk pled guilty to a reduced charge of aggravated, unauthorized use of a weapon. Lil Durk spent 3 months in jail and was later released on bond, but was later sent back to serve 87 more days. Even though this was Lil Durk's first conviction, it still made Durk a convicted felon. Lil Durk's next arrest was on June 5th, 2013. According to court records, Lil Durk was hanging around on South Green Street in Chicago when police approached him to investigate a call of a man with a gun. This must have caught Lil Durk off guard because he apparently took a loaded .40 caliber handgun out of his waistband and quickly threw it in his car. Lil Durk obviously wasn't very stealthy when doing this because the police clearly saw Durk do this, which gave them enough probable cause to search his vehicle. After a quick search...
So basically with him, his stuff is basically a lot of having guns on him and... I don't know about the killing and stuff yet, we ain't finna going through the crime, but it's really about him having guns on him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But in Chicago, you can't just they
can't walk around without nothing.
You can't walk. Yeah, you can't walk around with nothing. Especially he probably rising to fame around that time too. So you still in Chicago. You ain't got nowhere to go. You making music like you starting to get your popularity, but you ain't got enough money to move.
You still got your gangs and stuff that you be around. So we gotta consistently watch your back because 9 times out of 10 with that gun, he probably did some robbing or something. You know what I'm saying?
He might have.
It might not have been nothing probably major, but being with the wrong people.
Yeah.
All it takes, you could be innocent and just be with the wrong people when they happen to do something, and you just fall into that category with them. So.
Chicago police arrested Lil Durk right on the spot. Durk's charge was unlawful use of a weapon by a felon. Lil Durk was held on a $100,000 bond, and his lawyer would later claim to have 9 affidavits from witnesses who can confirm Lil Durk was innocent. One witness even admitted that the gun was his and not Lil Durk's. Durk was released about a month later on July 18th, 2013. Lil Durk's next run-in with the law wasn't an arrest, but rather a shootout that took place while he was on tour. Sources say that a shootout happened just hours before Lil Durk's scheduled performance at the Theater of Living Arts in Center City, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The shootout left Lil Durk's tour bus damaged by gunfire and also left one man dead. Lil Durk was not arrested or questioned by the police. No other updates were made public on this situation as well. This next incident is just an update from when he was arrested on June 5th, 2013 on felony gun charges. According to court records, Lil Durk was ordered to court on August 19th, 2016, where the judge dropped all of his charges. The judge must have noticed that he was changing his ways and admired that he was speaking out against Chicago gang violence. Shortly after, Lil Durk moved to Atlanta, where he became completely focused on music and even claimed to be a studio rat. Lil Durk managed to stay out of trouble for about 3 years. Yeah. But it all came to an end after Durk became a wanted man by the Fulton County Police Department. Multiple reports claim that Lil Durk had a warrant issued for his arrest and planned to charge Lil Durk with criminal intent to commit murder, aggravated assault, possession of a firearm during commission of a felony, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and associating with a criminal street gang to participate in a crime. And here's the kicker. All of these charges stem from the King Von incident that we covered in a video a few days ago. The link to that video will be in the top left corner and in the description below. I highly suggest you check that out to get more details on this situation.
I have a good question. Okay, now that Von passed away, and they still was fighting in case, this was last year. Mm-hmm. So, Durk was on house arrest. He couldn't be around Von. Von, vice versa, they both on house arrest or probation or whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. What do they do? Von is gone. Do they still follow through with the court orders? Or
he still got to go to court. He still got to do his part. But they just gonna mark Von as deceased, but they still got to they still got to figure out where he played a role at.
Okay, if it's true that all that happened, I think he out on bail. It might be bail. Yeah. What was it? The last time I think they said something about bail. Yeah, it was out on bail. Yeah, it's crazy. It's been a year, so he probably go to court like this year.
It'd probably be somewhere around March. Oh, March. It'd probably be around March, maybe.
Could this happen
March, April? Because let me tell you what they usually do. Judges usually do stuff like when they set court dates and they know that you're rappers and stuff like that, and they know people big seasonal stuff be like summertime and stuff like that. They'll try to get you to go to court right before you get ready to try to drop an album.
True. He just dropped it.
But
I'm saying
but they give him time to do something else. You see what I'm saying? Like he basically he could be dropping his albums because he's trying to build his money up. You know what I'm saying? Because he could pay his way out.
Yeah, that was May of 2019. So May this year will be a full year he been out. So yeah, they'll probably
go back. That's what I'm saying. Around the time that they know people, summertime stuff start picking up, get hot. You know what I'm saying? People start getting into more.
And it's always when they able to start. I think he might be off stuff like probation that. Now, so it might. Every time they get ready to start traveling again, like you said, they always. Mm-hmm.
They always have a court date for him.
The link to that video will be in the top left corner and in the description below. I highly suggest you check that out to get more details on this situation. Anyways, Duke's Jeep was allegedly the car used in the shooting, and Durk, Von, and another OTF affiliate, Bay Zoo, or Zoo, were all reported to be in the car at the time of the shooting. Since the situation was so serious, Atlanta is charging all of them with the same charges regardless of who actually pulled the trigger. King Von was the first to get arrested, and then it was Zoo, and now all that was left was Lil Durk. A few days after hearing about the warrants for his arrest, Lil Durk posted on his Instagram story, "Turning myself in tomorrow." This was a huge shock to his fans, since nobody expected him to be involved in a shooting, especially after all his success. The next day, Durk dropped a song called "Turn Myself In," and just a few hours later, he actually did turn himself in. Lil Durk plans on getting out on bond so he can continue his tour, but a lot of people are saying that the chances of this are slim due to his charges. I guess we'll find out at his court hearing next week. Well, there you have it. The criminal history of Lil Durk. If you guys...
Well, he did get out of jail, so, he's doing the music and all that shit, but you said they always find a way to...
But they'll let you out so you can do your music. You know what I'm saying? They put restrictions on it, but at the same time,
he can travel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At the same time, like right now, he doing all he can do right now. You know what I'm saying? But when that time comes, they gonna put restrictions on that. You're not gonna be able to do all that. Then, and the main thing they gonna throw up, coronavirus.
Oh, why he not in there?
Why he not? No.
No, you talking about his people?
Why he not gonna be able to go places and do stuff? Cause they gonna put him on lock.
He was already on house. You talking about in jail or house arrest?
I'm talking about where he's not gonna be able to go from state to state.
Oh, he was already like that.
I know, but what I'm saying is, if he pay money off, you know what I'm saying. If he go in there and he able to declare, you know what I'm saying, get away with it, which they saying they doubt he really do, because everybody gonna be pent with something. You know, everybody was gonna get charged with the same charge. So what I'm saying is, if he happens to go in and he pay money off to them people, and they drop stuff, they're gonna make sure that he cannot go anywhere.
So they gonna put him back on probation again.
Yeah, they got to have some form where it look like they really doing something.
Oh, okay. I was confused at first. I was like, he already on probation, so you saying
he just got longer.
I don't know what he on. He's on something. So they go get him. He go get off of this, whatever he is. He probably off of it now because he been traveling and doing whatever he doing.
Yeah, it's okay. You could get papers set up like with your company or whatever, whoever you with. You could get papers set up where you can go to them and you ask them, can I travel for business reasons? It's only business. This has to do with me working, this and that and the other.
Yeah.
They'll give you permission for that. You know what I'm saying? So you can travel and do your business.
Yeah. You remember?
But you have a certain amount of days and stuff. You have to
one
do
of his
that.
songs. Remember, he was on house arrest. You said he he got a monitor on his leg. I was like, yeah, this one was in the other house. You probably don't remember though.
I don't.
But yeah, we had read he was on house arrest, and I had told you. Man, but other than that, man, y'all already know what to do, man. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Follow me and Shawty both on Instagram. Subscribe to all 3 channels, man. Y'all go ahead and do that. And like I said about the post notification, shout out, man. All you gotta do is subscribe, turn that post notification, and we will pick somebody every video. But other than that, man, we're out of here.